Today, the Oakland Symphony is kicking off its new season. So excited this morning to be joined by the Oakland Symphony's longtime conductor, Michael Morgan. Thank you for being here.
Happy to be here.
Well, I should say happy birthday.
Thank you. Birthday's gone by, but we're going to milk it for a while.
Well, this is a big one. Can I share your age?
Yes, of course.
I have to. Maestro at 60.
Yeah, conductors need to be old. So
no, and it's like a fine wine and a cheese.
Exactly.
You're only getting better with age.
Yes.
You've been with the Oakland Symphony since 1990.
That's right.
Here you're celebrating your 60th birthday, and you chose two very important pieces of music with which to celebrate. Tell me about that.
Well, the thing is, it's your birthday, so you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
So I chose Beethoven Fifth. Beethoven Fifth because it's such a famous piece, and
That's
everyone loves it. Yes, everyone, no one will not know that. And then at the other end of the spectrum, Shostakovich 15, the last symphony he wrote, which is a great sort of a life journey. I will explain before we play it.
Yes.
But it's about a 40-minute piece that really shows the whole life cycle, and it's just the contrast between the two pieces is really extraordinary.
I made the point of listening to all of Beethoven's Fifth yesterday. I think I probably heard the first minute of it 1,000 times in my life. And it really is, the entire piece, I almost feel as though the public has been cheated by really just knowing
the very first part. Yes, because it's an extraordinary piece of music. And if you, there are a few pieces like that in classical where you know the first tune, but you don't know how great the rest of it is.
Right,
so tonight you get to hear the whole thing.
Good, very good. Let's talk about your journey through music. You were very, very young in public school when you started your musical journey. You were conducting at the age of 12.
That's right.
What led you to pick up the baton instead of any number of instruments?
Well, I was taking piano lessons from the time I was 8, and I got interested in conducting because it's a visual thing. The visual, the moving, it's the
it's passionate.
And you're in the middle of all that sound, and that to me that's the really great part. Plus, I had older cousins who I asked them, "What does the conductor do?" And they said the conductor gives the orchestra the beat. And I thought, "Oh my God, what an easy job! Anybody can do that."
I've been learning all the notes and the fingering.
A little bit harder than it looks.
Yes,
but
yes, it is. It is. And you know, I'm so happy that you do so much outreach in our local public schools. I have two little boys who've just started playing the trumpet and the cornet. The cacophony in our house is unbelievable, but I am doing nothing but encouraging them, and we're not even talking about really buttoning down what they're playing. Do you meet with many children who've had that love of music sort of cramped by, other input?
Other pursuits. It's really because it's very time consuming. It's not like learning, a video game or something you can learn very quickly. Right. It takes time to learn it, but it's extremely rewarding, and you can keep doing it your whole life. Yeah. So no matter what people actually go into this, I do a lot of talk to business people, and I always ask, how many people studied an instrument in school? And business leaders, almost all the hands go up, because music is such an important part of developing an imagination. Yeah. And so I'm always encouraging kids to develop your imagination and then take it and go wherever you want.
I played violin from 2nd grade, starting in Livermore Public Schools, and to this day when I hear something that we played, I tell my kids, Mommy used to play that. So I'm trying to bring it alive to them, because let's be honest, not everybody can take their family to the concert hall.
No, but I must say that at Oakland Symphony, we try to keep it so that, in fact, the lowest ticket prices are really quite low. And we are in touch with a lot of families that even can't afford those prices, and we make sure they get in the hall regardless. We want everybody that's in any way interested to get in to hear the Oakland Symphony.
Good. And how did you pair up with W. Kamau Bell?
Well, I was looking for years for a way to do a concert where we just turn the orchestra over to someone who's a really interesting thinker. And we had Liz Luke, who's on our staff, actually had an in to get to Kamau Bell, and we thought he's the perfect person to do this.
Social commentary, political commentary.
And his musical tastes are all over the road. So if you come to that concert, which is I think January 19th, you will hear everything from Tears for Fears to the Fly the Bumblebee to a spiritual to Nina Simone. All of it will be on one show. And so this year we have, that's a really interesting show. And then on February 9th in our Notes From series, which is every year we do notes from a different part of our community. This year it's Notes from LGBTQ America. So we have an array of people doing a really great program on February 9th. Next year we'll do Notes from the African Diaspora. Every year we do notes from a different segment of our community and put a spotlight on it, because we live in such an interesting place.
We do. Such a rich cultural history and present. If you had to pick your favorite instrument, is the?
I can't.
You have to.
Well, the thing is, an orchestra, I think of an orchestra like an organ. If you go into a church, organ has all these buttons that make all these different noises, you know? Yeah. And I think of the orchestra that way. One big instrument that makes all these different noises. Okay. So for me, it's one thing.
Okay, all right. No arm twisting here. I have much more information for you waiting on the Oakland Symphony's new season right now on KTVU.com. When you're there, I do hope you look for it in the web link section under the Mornings on 2 tab. You'll also find it on the KTVU mobile app. Thank you so much, Michael Morgan of the Oakland Symphony. Happy birthday. I won't sing. I'll spare you that.
Thank you.
But you have our best wishes.
See everyone tonight at 8 o'clock.
Absolutely.